We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And some issues to clean up in the return game as he's out deep on his own side, looking to be around the 14-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 10.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Offensive line fast. 1st and 10. It's McCarthy. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Again for the first time to LaShawn White. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 2. McCarthy. Got a man. That's Nakua. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 5 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and 10 now from the 46. McCarthy looking to throw. It is cut left side. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Runner, 18.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31.
Go! Wrap up, 72.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
trying to get some more. No, I'll pack. This ain't tuck it down on this side like you ain't go. If you don't agree, ask the streets on your big 5 years. You already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money call me down.
Hold it ready.
All right, here we go. Second down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Hits his tight end on the corner route. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. Looking inside the red zone. Screen here for Gibbs. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Well, for a great opening drive, this is where you can run into that speed bump. We see it all the time, getting down near the end zone and trying to find your way in.
Yeah, operated so well and efficiently, but when you get into the scoring zone, the red zone, that's when the pressure ramps up.
On the set.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's third and goal. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to one to work with now. Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's third and goal. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, third and goal.
Tag. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here he goes, third and long. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Oh, it's a miss. He sent it wide right. And we continue to await our opening score of this ballgame.
Goal to go, and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He could shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on first, second, or even third and goal.
Right to the air with May. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Commanders first down.
First down, May. Completes it again to Smith and Jiggy. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup.
Second down, looking for options. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Working quickly here. Here's May again. That one's complete over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down. Offense in the hurry up here. To the air on first down. May. He's got a man left. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. To the air yet again, May. Catch is made in close. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Well, that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. Well, we all knew who that final pass was going to go to. That entire drive really ran through him, and it continued all the way to 6.
Kind of became clear, right? After the 2nd or 3rd catch, somebody this defense overlooked in their game plan, and it took exactly 1 series to exploit it. Now, offensively, call it till they stop it.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Turpin with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
70 Lion. Buffalo 18.
McCarthy to throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Trying again after the pick. McCarthy. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. That deficit, that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore, they play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. They kick the running back in motion. 1st down throw for May. Escapes the pocket. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. And that was what we would call a first mistake throwing the ball. He still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 6.
Back-to-back carries here. That short gain is enough for you set it down. Looking quickly here.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, Washington.
Here's May on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Here's Gibson on 2nd down. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little jump. We'll get explosive on the ground as well.
And he is in for the score. We may not see them kick ever again, partner. They're now 3 for 3 on 2-point tries today. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Hits him on the out route. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Play action, McCarthy. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
3rd and 2, McCarthy. Hits his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
There's a counter give to Gibbs. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Take over.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Ready.
3rd and long for him here. He put everything he's got behind it. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Wow, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
So even after the near turnover, Brock, offense still getting the call here. It's 4th down.
Here we go. Cougar 19. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
McCarthy to throw for it. Nakua here. He's got it. Down to the 10. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys jump some of the lead off before the half. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Here's McCarthy leading them to the line. They're going for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it. Has it at the 2. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down to the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. Escapes the defender. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
Takes over 1st and 10.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
And again, it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. That's the tackle. And he gets him around 6 there. Javon Fuller bringing that play to an end. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Forced out to his right. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 6. Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Sends this to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys jump some of the lead off before the half. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used a pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. He gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. On the return, here's Gibson. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. May on 1st and 10. Gets it through the middle. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders will add to their lead at the end of the half.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further.
32. Cowboys 14.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Ready? 70 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Each of these guys on this hands team, well, they're hand-picked, no pun intended, for the assignment. And they need the guys out there who could always be relied on to go bring in that onside kick without incident.
That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. First down, May. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up second down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
2nd and 10. Here's May. Jump off caught by his back. Still has room inside the 15. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for Washington first down. From the red zone on first. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
And he's got it, so they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead.
Cowboys 14.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Rashad White on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 42-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Quick slant, taken in by Nakua. And he's out the clear. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys start the second half with some needed points. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. His third through the air this game. Well, Brock, look, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than its design, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. On the return, here's Gibson. And he's out of bounds at the 16. Going to be a long field ahead for them on this possession. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down. Quick throw completed by May. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Running for the marker on 2nd. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Back to the well again. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. To the air on 1st down. May. Buys time, rolling right. Looking middle, firing deep. He's got it inside the 25. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from your secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Here's May on 1st and 10. Brought in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Here's the long back on the handoff. He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It is the Commanders with the football and a nice lead, too, as they try to finish off this win. It's a nickel set for the Cowboys on this 3rd down. Here's May to the air. Into traffic, complete. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now. Trying to throw for it with May. And this is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So up comes May and his offense, going for 2.
Washington will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw now. And that one's caught. That couple more off to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. McCarthy to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Offense to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
Gibbs now from the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good look by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go, Shaq.
Another one for Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. He goes to the hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup.
This time it's a passing play. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that takes them to 3rd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Vikings,
Banjo, he's checking crab.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Makes the stop. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. He connects, and that brings up 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Desperation time here. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Working quickly here.
At the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They give it to him again. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Keep it rolling, Mike. Keep it rolling.
Another carry for him. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try and punch it in. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Commanders, moments away from a 2-0 start. 3rd and goal now as they try to pile on further. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got it, it's in close. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders continue piling it on here in the 4th. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders grow their lead yet again. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now it's McCarthy. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Commanders have it down near the opposing 40 after the return is stopped. 1st and 10 from the 43. Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Back-to-back carries here. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Working quickly here. Now run here from the gun. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Offense up to the line fast. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Commanders throwing 6 more on the blowout. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Turpin with a return. And he's going to take this return out of bounds.
I should probably start ahead, boy, because I got all the hands.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Complete out to the right side. He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds seconds remaining.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive, putting into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Our timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Here we go, shot. Rocco 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll air it out on 3rd. On the move, headed right. Throwing the out route complete. Streaks away from one. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.